I believe you're right.
In Northfield at Games and Geek, Northfield, Minnesota, there will be their weekly, monthly, whatever it's called.
Monthly.
Monthly.
They do have weekly Smash training on Fridays.
Saturday you're right. Saturday night, right? Like 6 p.m. or so? 5 p.m.?
No, it wouldn't be that late.
Is it earlier?
Yeah, I believe it's an afternoon.
Oh, okay. There's a Facebook, so just look up Games and Geek.
Yeah, it's all on the Minnesota Facebook.
If you want some more Smash action. I don't know. I don't think they stream, though, do they?
They had one once, but I don't know if
Someone bring
again.
a cell phone and record it.
Yeah,
okay.
Periscope. Let's go.
Ooh, let's go. All right, we're going to launch. That's about it for announcements. We're launching right into Losers Finals here. The Rocket Belt's an item in case you are a filthy casual, and that is your tip. We're going to go right into Game 1 of Losers Finals.
I missed it.
Anime. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, there it is. And Cookietic rocking the Miku tag for Hatsune Miku.
Sure, why not?
Sure. We will see if Skorpio can pull out the adaptation. Thinking about his earlier set today, processing what happened, what went wrong for him, and hopefully turning it around.
Yeah, these sets recently have really been...
They've been close,
you know, it's
right?
yeah, it's not like... We're almost never seeing one of them like strongly outplay the other.
Exactly. Cookietic's just a master of baiting. He knows how to bait his opponents so well, and he knows how to follow up. Bait and punish is his game.
I feel like there are very few players who get the reads as early as he does.
Exactly. That's the thing, and what makes Cookietic so scary is that he's so consistent with that playstyle, like you mentioned, getting the reads early. He's not going to get him up to high percent, hopefully, and then take it with a... He's going to constantly read them because he knows that's what his character has to do in order to be super effective. He catches the book. That was good pressure.
Yeah, tried to use it to cover himself.
I think he was also looking for the shield drop there from Skorpio. That was a good idea, but Skorpio is very patient. This man is so calm and collected whenever he plays. It's kind of scary.
That 11 sword coverage there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, I think he SDI'd to get out. Very nice.
The platform pressure, the moving, makes it trickier to get around the arc fires.
Oh, Cookie stole the book.
Oh!
No, he's fine.
I thought he was going to have that hit, though. I thought Cookietic's hit was going to come out first, so I thought that was his shot. Got him up in there. Amazing. Wow, why is his spacing so good? He's always on top of those follow-ups. You never think they're going to hit either.
Yeah, I didn't think he had a chance of connecting there.
I wouldn't have air dodged because I would have been more afraid of an air dodge read, not getting hit out of like that. Exactly. But Skorpio takes it back really fast, not letting it phase him, fighting his way back to stage. And this is where Ike's going to have trouble when he's getting ping-ponged around like this by these projectiles. Something I really like about Cookietic's playstyle, too, is he's always playing the space he has. He's really good at running a certain distance to keep himself in an effective range constantly. He's always very aware of his position.
Absolutely. I really like that drop-down double jump Arch Thunder that Skorpio just did. Really excellent way to cover himself. And he knew that Cookietic was going to be sitting in shield.
Right.
Probably expecting a drop-down double jump 11 sword.
Throwing the book up, controlling some space, re-catching it. He knows the timing of that so well. That was smart, but...
The ping pong.
Yeah, Cookietic was very smart to stay defensive in that moment. Oh, jeez. Super Armors through the one hit of Elwind. Wouldn't have killed, but the sound effect was really nasty. Nicely spaced. Let's see if he can get the edge guard.
Ooh. Yo, wow.
Not in my house, Skorpio says. He is taking game one with a clean down air, not a common move you see on a Robin.
I feel like Cookietic kind of had to go for that, but
he did.
Did he pay for it?
But Skorpio, that just says how much he was on top of that punish.
Yep.
Because he knew, I think, that Cookietic had to go for it. So he's like, I'm going to position myself to down air you.
Yep, and he's played this character a few times. He knows how to punish Ether.
Exactly. Kind of when Ike's at a certain height, he loses his super armor.
Yep.
Similar to like Yoshi, kind of in that way.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of the characters that have that like straight up vertical thing they're vulnerable at the apex.
Yep. Oh, like DDD2. Yeah. It's actually a very consistent thing. for a lot of characters. We just don't see it because a lot of characters that have that are considered bad, or were considered bad for a while.
Having a recovery like that means it's exploitable.
Exactly.
And so you better have some other tools.
See, and just there, just the like little bit of walking, the little bit of positioning, just really speaks to Cookietic's awareness and how much work he's put in to understand how effective positioning is. I really like it.
Good punish.
I just like, I'm such a fan of all those little micro details that players do that you can sometimes pick up on.
Absolutely.
That just really swing a match in their favor.
I mean, especially with a character like Ike, whose movement is pretty much considered to be garbage.
Yeah,
it's
he
so
has
important.
to do that, right, yep. It's kind of like the idea in Smash or most fighting games is that for every option
they did
you
that
do,
in the last set too.
Yeah, every option you do has a purpose, and even moving. And in Cookietic's case, he excels at that. He has very much a plan for his movement.
The way that Nair got under the platform to hit him up, ooh, it was nasty.
I like the use of Thunder there, just the simple ones that keep him out of that space, keep Cookietic from coming in with a fair or landing with an aerial. Ooh, that was scary actually. Cookietic was looking for the follow-up there, but didn't quite space himself for it.
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk though. Oh, Cookietic loves them. Okay.
There's so many points
got
there
the book.
where Ike
Nice.
looked so dangerous. Skorpio just kind of had the whole shield.
And
One grab at this point. Ooh, okay.
Wow. Such a good turnaround tilt. I didn't think he was ready for the
that
neutral
arc
get up.
fire, such good coverage.
And the wake up tilt, let's go. It's so fun, just to like, I love it. I love it.
Such a good kill move.
It is.
Really good. I mean, the range on it is really what makes it, I think.
It's
But
so-
it's also fairly quick for its power.
And when you're playing against Ike, it's so hard to remember that option. Especially when Ikes don't go for it often. Especially when they say
I gotta worry about up air, I gotta worry about fair, I gotta worry about all these smash attacks. Oh,
just
yeah,
worry about the character and cry. My advice.
Can't get grab.
Pro. Don't get grabbed. Don't get hit, like you said.
Yeah, did you not think of that? Like, come on.
Jesus.
All
There it
right.
is. Nothing he could have really done about that.
And it's not a huge window against Ike. Weight dependency on the throw
Yeah.
and all that.
I think it helped that he didn't have rage
Yes,
either.
I think you're right.
Okay, good. Oh, almost catches the get up there, the roll get up, but
If Cookie had teched it, he might have actually gotten hit.
or rolled back,
Right.
but he rolled forward. And that actually, usually it's bad to roll like forward into an edge like that because you're stuck, but in that case it was very smart.
Yeah, no, it was a really good use of the intangibility that you get from that.
Exactly. And, okay. Tries to use the
Yeah,
platform
scary
disadvantage. There it is, reads the air dodge. And
Probably
we
can't win
could,
too many more of those.
Skorpio fighting his way back into this.
11 sword is glowing,
Miracles
I think.
have happened before. Nair, very smart.
Oh, the spot dodge.
Wow, Skorpio's just like, I don't know, his option choices today are just really interesting and fun. They're really scary. Like, he's been doing stuff I've never seen him really go for.
Not getting the read there. 11 sword finally back. Skorpio got 2 hits with the bronze sword
Girl,
aerials
he
earlier.
visited Anna. He bought that new Levin sword. Ooh! Did he? Oh.
See ya.
Oh, very tense game too with Jackie Peanuts.
Yeah, one grab for either.
Yeah, seriously. And checkmate.
Yup.
King me or something.
Bye.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Nailed
King
it.
me.
Nailed it.
That's better. Petition to call it King me. Denied. You know what? It's fine. It's not the first time Jaaahsh wasn't fun. We're going to game 3.
That's fun.
That's game 3s.
It's fun.
In best of 5s, yes.
Yeah.
In best of 3s, they're terrifying. I
You're
had
right.
that stress today. I had so many game 3s. All right.
Same.
Skorpio clutching out that game 2, though. It was a really good comeback,
Yes,
actually.
it was.
He was down by a healthy, like, 80% at one point.
All right, and so we saw the difference in the checkmate percent with rage and without rage.
Yeah.
Too. It was about a 20% difference.
It
You grabbed
is.
him at 95 at the end, and it was, I think it was 116 for the first one.
That's always interesting, too, because there's a sense that sometimes players will not go for like a hit or like a punish if they have it because they want to keep their opponent in that window.
Yes.
I've heard of that before, and it's very interesting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when I play DK,
yeah, exactly.
They're at ding dong %.
Yep.
I'm not going for anything but a
DK
grab.
is probably the best example of that. Wow, dark fire pressure. It's so hard for Ike to get around that.
I don't want to have to kill you, honestly. Forget that.
Girl, just like, you can't lay here. I'm just going to down tilt you. That was just so funny to me. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, the mix-ups on the like the missed X have actually been pretty interesting. Okay.
Oh, I love that play between two like top or like higher level players when they know that not teching and teching is a mix-up.
Yeah, right.
That's so interesting to me. Ooh, amazing pivot grab. Catching that landing has a lot of range. Okay. I was surprised.
I didn't think that grab was going to connect.
He must have done something to extend his hurt box like past Ike. I don't know what he did though. Ooh. Oh. I like that idea.
What a beautifully timed roll though. Jeez.
He was looking for the landing there. Cookietic, though, patient, staying on the platform. Very smart. Okay. Cookietic's getting a lot of mileage out of these turnaround options. These pivot tilts.
Oh, pivot F tilt is so good for Ike.
Oh, it's so good. Because F tilt's so strong and so fast.
Yeah, pivot F tilt at the ledge I think would kill right now.
Yeah. Not sure what frame it is, but it's got to be a pretty good frame data.
But it's the range, though.
Yep. Ooh.
You get that pivot
extension.
You
got the tech, and nope.
Yeah.
No follow-up. Too much rage, I think.
Looked like Skorpio didn't have to worry about a true connection.
Right.
Yep, there's that chop.
And?
He's going to live this. But book in hand, I think. Oh, he's setting him up.
Ooh.
Wow.
I love that idea. I love throwing projectiles up like that so they just stall even more.
Oh, yeah, that's a very Peach thing, right?
Yep. Turnips. Just because they fall so slowly.
Back throw? No, yeah, I was going to say. It's decent, but not quite yet. Oh, good landing.
Yeah. And? Enough. Oh, yeah, the fourth throw of Robin's called enough. Like the king
dash attack all the way across the stage. Thank you, Maximum Rage.
Boom. It's out of the park.
And jab 3. If he had that rage, he's gone.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty low, but he's still living. The DI was really impeccable. And he shoots it.
He got onto the platform, yeah.
He SDI towards the platform, so good shield that. Wow.
That was amazing.
Cookietic is a god.
And so, like, even at 187%, apparently there's not enough knockback on those little individual fire hits to put him into tumble.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have to tech it or anything. And I was thinking that might be the case.
I think almost 200%.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Even a weak hit. Is there a weak hit of Thorn? It looked like it was a weak hit that touched him on it.
Yeah,
okay.
There's a weak hit. Yeah, for sure. It's like when you get clipped kind of by the edge of it versus the center.
Dash attack. Bad angle.
Ooh.
Yep. Wow.
If he gets spiked, I would. Oh, God. I'd lose
Max Rage Ike spike. Let's go.
Let's go. It would probably kill.
Yeah, jab 3 would have done it. Oh, I thought it grabbed.
Ooh, I like the jab 1. Like he was looking for something else. Okay. 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 The stage
Huge
control.
extra credit at this point.
Girl. Ooh, goes for the
man.
trump. Does not execute it. And the left sword coming in clutch for Robin in that instance. And that's a deadite. He tried to style on him.
The shrug from Cookietic. Did you see that?
Yeah, I lived at 212. Sure. I can live for
I died to Arc Fire.
That's fine. Anytime I can live that long is probably really good, so.
Oh. Rare time that 11th sword loses the exchange.
Yeah, I think it's
not quite a trade, but.
I think the hitbox was already out.
Yep.
I think there's a timing thing with that as well to consider. Ooh, there it is. So yeah, again, he was looking for the backer, but Skorpio was on top of the option first.
Yeah, Cookietic has played Skorpio too much. He knows not to hold shield on those platforms.
Skorpio's doing a good job bringing this back once again. Looking to come back like he did in game 2.
Okay, goes for fair.
Battlefield is going to let him live, though. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. Very good mix-up.
Didn't see him with that book. Is his Elwin book flashing?
I think it is, actually.
It is.
Uh-oh. Q Cue the meme.
So I think that means he has one full shot left.
Yeah.
One grab might do it.
Okay.
This is really close to where Cookietic got checkmated the last one.
Yeah, I think he's in range to be checkmated.
And he's got the sword back.
Skorpio in actually a pretty good spot right now, considering.
Seriously.
The clock is running really low, too.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Good catch. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that might be a factor here for Game 3.
The fact that he went for Arc Thunder suggests...
Okay. No, too much weight. Or a Robin 2
Oh, he got the trump, but...
Oh, jeez. Let's whiff all the grabs.
I was going to say, I'm surprised that Cookietic keeps going in. He's up by 54%,
yeah,
and he might die here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh!
3 steps ahead.
Okay. So let's talk about all the things that kind of conspired to make this happen, right?
I'd rather sleep because that just drained my energy.
All right, I got it then. So first he gets the down throw, and I think that he knew that it was going to miss.
Yeah.
And so then he'd have to he could catch the landing and get the one that because like we said, the checkmate that finished game 2 was at 95%, I believe, with similar rage. And so then he got the same exact situation, got the fair, and I don't know. So yeah, I don't know if Cookietic was DIing right or not. I'm not so sure that it mattered because that will kill without lightning. But
oof, that was stressful.